Howdy YouTube neighbors, JC Locke back with Death Road's Tournament. In the couple weeks since my last video, there's been two changes to the game. The first is an overall reduction in the cost of condition restoration, and the second is an addition of armor on certain components that previously had max condition. This essentially reduces the overall difficulty level somewhat and makes a previously useless component upgrade viable, but it doesn't really yet do anything to address the minuscule number of winning lines available in the game. So the game is still nowhere near the state where I'd personally like it to be, but I think it's different enough now to warrant a couple more playthroughs. On that note, I'm going to shift my focus back to exploration and unlocking and, just having fun in general. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to try to win, but that's not going to be the primary focus I'll pursue at the expense of everything else. So, today's showcase death racer is Pollo Fuego, and I made this one after picking up a Hot Wheels food truck that looked like Darth Vader serving chicken sliders. So the idea of Vader serving hot chicken from a monster truck in a post-apocalyptic setting was just way too funny not to try and build, so I did it. I removed the food truck from its frame and stuck it on a monster truck frame. Removed the windows and added wire mesh, put some fiery decals on the monster truck frame, and then weathered the whole thing and slapped a pair of AT rifles on the back. In-game, they're actually flamethrowers to keep the theme going, because unlike other tabletop miniatures games, Gaslands is not bound by the what you see is what you get, the WYSIWYG rule. Scale in Gaslands is really the only thing that matters for your miniatures, and even that, honestly, has a little bit of wiggle room. Everything else, every other major game component is on the build sheet. Okay, so let's get back on the road. Again. Let's get to it. So, we still have 1, 2 drivers and their vehicles we haven't unlocked yet. We're looking for Zoe, we're looking for Eddie. I think I am gonna go back with Zed the Dude Murdock. I think he's pretty well balanced and well built. And I think we're gonna back off the crazy monster truck build. We're gonna try some weapons out again. See how that goes for us. All right. So the contender has less handling, more. Yeah, less handling, more health. Lasers. I'm gonna go back to basics. Let's go back to the first driver, first car. Not in love with Eon. Not in love with that. High voltage is worth considering in this slot if we're going to be chasing another driver. Definitely not post-app. Loco Coco is all the way down here in Mexico, and that is a hard path to get up to another driver. So I want to start in the middle. I want to start in the San Francisco crater, so we'll take high voltage. So I've been thinking. Alright, so we need to swing south if we want to hit Zoe here. And we can definitely force a fight with her in South Jan. What is South Jan supposed to be? That looks like Amarillo-ish, but it's a little bit too far east for Amarillo, I think. South Jan. I find that curious. What is that supposed to be? Anywho, let's go after Zoe. So I've been thinking, what happened to vehicular... Oh, I need to right click. It's been a little bit. shotgun buggy is going to come from behind me. To that end, I think I am going to remove my front weapons for this fight. Alright, so back onto my thoughts. Whatever happened to vehicular combat games? That used to be a whole genre once upon a time. Alright, let's get to the left. Well, hang on, before I do that. Let's shift up one. Yeah. Now we can go to the left. Get our shooting on. Up to 3. It's a bit dangerous. But I'm going to go up to 5. And I'm going to stay here. I keep forgetting how optimized the enemy vehicles are compared to ours. Okay. And once again, skid works out pretty much perfectly for him. But we have lethal here. Yeah, your Twisted Metals, your Vigilante 8s, whatever happened to those games? The closest we've got these days is like Mario Kart. Rocket League, maybe? I miss vehicular combat games. Okay, so that applies wheel lock to me. That applies weak. I'm not... I'm not in love with my current tires, but I don't really like these. Nonetheless, this is a clear upgrade. Yep. Once again, the events that give you nothing. Block and engine lock. I don't know how I like that. Alright. We have a wheel buggy and we have that, so I definitely need to bring my front weapons back into play. I think I'm still going to keep my default engine. So, 10. Let's begin with this. Alright, we need to shift up. I'm gonna skid for sure, I think. I'll take him out. So I want to stay in a lower gear. I grew up on Rock and Roll Racing for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. If you've never played that game, you missed out on something special for the early 90s. It had a classic rock soundtrack. I say classic rock, but I mean, I need to move back one. The only way I can do that is with this. Now gave me some armor. Ah, I didn't realize I was going to send him into a skid. I should have looked at his handling. Should still be able to reach him with a straight burst. And I think I'm actually going to power shift up one. He should still be able to catch me, but if anything, that should stop him from being able to shoot me twice. Well, or he just has everything he needs. But he didn't shoot me, so that's good. I need to do 9 damage. So we're going to start with a bash and get some armor. Alright. Before I do this, can I back up 2? Yes, I can. 3, 6, yeah, we got it. I don't want to back up twice, though. So, we'll ride on. And then let's brace for the wind. I don't know if you could call rock from the 70s and 80s classic rock. It was I think this game came out in like 93. It was one of the earlier games for the Super Nintendo. So, what are we... Walking driver lock. I don't know how driver lock affects minions. But, if anything, this will be good to have against Zoe. So, we'll grab it. I didn't mean to equip it now, though. Why is this front mounted? Weird. That is very weird design. But yeah, I definitely remember Born to Be Wild on it. And several others. Yeah, we'll stay balanced. And it used the top-down off-road racer style of top-down racing, but the track had hazards on it, and the other cars were driving around and shooting at you. You were shooting at them. Let's see. I don't have any weapons in my hand. So for now, I'm gonna shift up. Do a bit of damage, send him into a skid. Maybe we'll get lucky, he'll go up for once. Well, look at that. Fortune smiles. And then with your winnings, you could upgrade your car, you know, your engines, your weapons. Ooh, okay. Brittle. So that's 7 damage with a little bit of bleeding. Alright, so there's our first armor modifier. I want to pick that up for science. And the weapon itself isn't bad, honestly. Alright, we're going to meet up at the chop shop. Swing south again. Scrap. Ooh, you're interesting. +5 armor. Increases air condition handling damage from sort of this type. By the amount of overload. So basically just increases by 1. And that's interesting. I wish it gave a description of what exactly armor does. I assume that's basically free damage you can take at the beginning of the turn. Alright, what do you plan on doing? You plan on shooting me from the front. Okay. So I can either fight you fair, or I can try and drop back. Yeah, I think I'll try and fight you fair, which means that I'm going to grab the dart inline engine because I need the block. And I would prefer the laser blast for the rear weapon, which we have. I'm Not keen on this weapon, but I will go ahead and grab the exhaust for my front weapon. And I think that's a deck. I think we have a pretty good chance against Zoe here. So let's fight. I don't know, part of me thinks it's the success of Rocket League that... Oh! Why did she start with condition damage? Interesting. Is that something new? Like they have a certain amount of damage that they've taken in proportion to yours, or... Huh, I find that very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, well, laser blast for now. For now. I want to save my smoke and mirrors. So let's put some distance between us. I'm going to swap out these two. That looks good. Alright, that was excellent. Alright, let's send her into a skid and lock out her driver cards. Let's see where she goes. Backward, okay. She's still within laser blast range. I'm going to shift up to 2. And get some armor. Or some block, excuse me. Those terms are no longer interchangeable. And you know what? I'm okay with a turn of engine block for some block here. Alright, I'm going to make her catch up to me without her driver cards. Oh, she didn't. Interesting. Alright, I'm engine locked, and that's fine. Let's shift up to 3rd. Ditch those. Let's swap out these. And then, yeah, that looks good. Let's wait and see what she does. Wait and see what she does this turn. Is she trying to run from me? What the heck? Okay, that's fine. I will continue to build my hand. I'm good with that. Let's... For now... Get rid of you two. Alright. So, I'm going to absolutely wreck her when she shows up again. Assuming that ever happens. Okay, that's not unexpected. And another laser blast. And we'll send her into a skid and lock her driver cards again. Oh, that kind of worked out for her. Alright. Laser blast is not lethal, so let's look at some protection. More than likely I'm going to skid here, and there's not much I can do about that. Alright, she didn't get through my block. Start with a laser blast. And I would like to switch out some cards. I like you two. Another laser blast. Let's shift down one. Not great. She does not look like she's going to do any condition damage to me, so I'm just going to move up one and end our turn. That could have gone better for us, but I'm in general okay with it. Alright, now she'll shoot me. Oh, no, she didn't have it in hand. Alright. Very good. Now, I want some armor, or some block, excuse me. Send her into a spin. Or a skid, excuse me. Come on, up one more, gang. Alright. I am just gonna swap out these two. And we have lethal? We have lethal. Oh, no, we don't. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now we do. Alright, we've unlocked Zoe. I like sequential gear, and it comes with a +5 armor. I'll take it. Weapon cards condition damage is increased by 1. Okay. That ain't bad. Alright. Let's put all of our... Huh? Oh, it is already equipped. Okay, we're good. What happened to my default engine? I can't go back to that anymore? That also is new. Same with the default tires. Not that I ever would, but it's nice to know that it's an option. What are you? Oh, the harpoon buggy. Alright. To that end, let's get a rear-firing weapon on my front. And let's fight. Huh, okay, I was not expecting you to be... Alright, let's shift up one. Ah, I should have unleashed the double barrels first. I wasn't thinking. Alright. I can drop the laser. Can I not drop the laser blast on him? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to save that. I'm gonna swap out the double barrels in the beginner's turn. I actually like a power shift here. And we'll call that a turn. Not ideal. Alright, that's going to become gravel. Good to know. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to shift down. Swap these. 18. Not even close to lethal. Well, it's close. That's 10, and then bash for 2, so that's lethal. And we'll get a little bit of block. And I'm going to call that a good turn. Alright. First thing I want to do is switch out some cards. That's going to be you and you. Send him into a spin. Or skid. I don't know why I keep calling it a spin. In Gaslands, it's called a wipeout. I'm going to go ahead and power shift, I think. And we'll call that. You are turning to gravel? Yeah. What was that about? That's fine. I'll build up my hand. I want rid of you. And you. Seems good. And I'm just gonna move up one and put some block up. Let's shift down. And replace you two. Okay. Alright. And then assuming he catches up to me, we'll unload on him next turn. Alright. We have lethal. I don't like the feel of how cautiously we're playing here, but it's working. And the armor that we have on our components definitely gives us a little bit of breathing room. don't really like this as a rear-mounted weapon. I really like this as an engine, though. I also really like these tires. Let's go with the Beta inline. I think that's just an all-around good engine. Oh, free component. Okay. Ah, it's the Ox. I love me an Ox. Destroy all enemies or escape. Okay. I'm not keen on this middle weapon for this fight. Okay. That's a great start. Let's see if I can get another one of them. What do I like? Let's get rid of you. And you. Oh, heck yeah. I don't really have means of getting that last 6 damage in. So let's focus on defense. And that seems good. Okay, let's drop the smoke and see what happens to the top brother here. Oh, I forget I have +1. I was kind of hoping they bash each other, but you know what? It's alright. He's going to run into the wall, and that gets rid of him. Now, I should have lethal here. And we do. Easy peasy bacon greasy. Man, I wish I could get some better weapons this run. I mean, this at least is +5 armor, and that's not nothing. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to equip it yet, but I'll take it. You... Whew, that's a lot of handling damage. Okay. So I expect him to pincer me in this fight. This seems good. And we'll do discharge here. Laser blast. Hopefully we can put together something good. This is a lot of cards, and I'm not keen on having 20 cards in my deck. But I definitely want 12 armor for this fight. I don't know. I think maybe... Yeah, I think we're going to switch out for the Yokomoto engine, get some more armor and less cards in my deck. Now, that also means I have less block. So that's something I have to consider. But I should be good for the early game, so long as I can get damage down quickly. And I still hate the fact that weapons don't really scale in this game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I should have lethal on the back line. Oh, I thought I did. Well, we'll just have to make it lethal. And I'm going to call that a good first turn. How do I want to do this? Start with a discharge. And I think I'm going to start thinking about some defense here. Don't need you. I definitely don't need you. Alright, that looks good. Alright, now, depending on how efficient his deck is, he can probably send me into a skid this turn. Yep, he has his weapon again. That's the third shot in 2 rounds. Behold the power of an optimized deck. Alright. I should have lethal here. Wait, no, not yet I don't. I gotta go one more up. Oh, crud. Well... So why does this one cost 1 more? But yeah, we got lethal. And we are gold. That's fascinating. This seems strictly better, but it's 1 less card. Let's hit the shop. I have a bunch of money, and deal 2 condition more if you haven't played any weapon card last turn. Let's see if there's any... Well, there's that. Nonetheless, I'm just going to take the Silk Margaret for now. I don't know that I have anything I really want to sell. Power current converter. Well, there's this. And well, this has +2 armor on it. It's worth noting. Alright. Let's get out of here. Military hyper pack. I don't need a rear weapon for... Well, hold on. I do need a rear weapon for this fight. Right? Oh, yes. I definitely need a rear weapon for this fight. It's front weapons I don't need. And I think, I don't know, 5 armor is hard to give up. Yeah, especially when I'm giving it my front weapon. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the engine I've got. Oh, I can't yet. All right. Wait. No, go back. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah! I wanted to move up. Oh, well. Dang it. Alright. I will suffer the wheel lock. I'm okay with that. Get some block up. We're going to shift down, move backwards. And that's that. Well, that worked out for me. Let's switch out you and you. Now let's back off. And that's really all I can do. Okay. Let's move up to third. Move up to fifth. Leave them in the dirt. Downshift to third. Okay, that did not go according to plan, but okay, that's fine. Dang. He hasn't chewed through my armor yet, though. Alright. Let's move forward one. And then we should have lethal with a plasma. Well, nope, not yet. Now we should have lethal with a plasma trail. Okay, the new armor mechanic is really working out well for us. Playing tactically this way, anyway. It really does miss the feel of Carnage, but... Interesting. I'm going to take you speculatively. I don't think I can use you immediately, but I think you got potential. Laser Hyper Pack. Ooh, okay. I think... I'm not sure which way he's going to start off, because he's got front and back weapons. But I want to commit to one. Sticking with you. I'm sticking with you. You know what? You're one card. I think I'm fine with that. Let's stick with the deck we got, and let's get into a fight. All right. Less than ideal. Oh, I forgot to change out my smoke and mirrors for my front weapon. So, yeah, we're gonna primarily be. I need to get in front of him. Swap these. Get some armor. I still don't know why this one's more expensive. And that's that. So we got 16 block before 10 armor. Alright, he's definitely going for the rear weapons here. Now come back up. Yeah. Move forward. No, wait, no, we won't. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm okay with the wheel lock for a turn. I'll swap out the wheel cards that I can't play. Go up to second. Wish I could move forward too, but I can't. Yeah. I really wish that I hadn't missed my front weapon there. Oh, he's going to use his front weapons now. Alright. Alright, I'm out of armor, so it's now or never. Not great. I'm not going to be able to do enough bashing damage to make any kind of headway in this fight. But I can at least put him... Yeah. I can at least put him in lethal range next turn. So I'm going to take some damage this turn. There's not much I can do about that. I'm going to take 20 points of damage this turn. 24 points of damage this turn. Less than ideal. Let's swap out some cards. You. And then we should have lethal here. It took us a while to get there, and that was a costly fight, but one mistake is all it takes and your run is wrecked. Wow. Damage and weapon lock. Yeah, so I have a new front weapon. Engage in a drag race. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of money down. At the end of the day, it's a nothing event. Oh, there's only 3 of us left in the race. One of which is Frankenstein. That's kind of a problem. If I seriously... Yeah, I didn't even look at my map. I have not seen a fix station this entire run, but I went this way specifically to get Zoe, so I'm going to be okay with that. It looks like if things keep going, and we keep doing as quote-unquote well as we have, we're going to face her here in New Detroit. Assuming I can keep playing the way I have. Alright, Chop Shop. I have 117. I might as well see if there's anything worth spending. Can't use either of those. Ooh. What's my current middle weapon? It's giving me +5 armor. But it's also really hard to aim. Yeah, I don't think 10 damage for 3 is worth giving up my armor and adding another card to my deck. This is an upgraded version of my current rear-firing front-mounted weapon. That's worth considering. And these are just really good tires. I need to repair soon, so I don't want to spend money on both. Yeah, I need to upgrade my tires. That needs to happen. Okay. Seems good. I like being able to actually buy stuff in the chop shop. Are all 3 of you going to come at me from behind? No, you're coming at me from the front. You're coming at me from the front, and then you're coming at me from behind. So I need a balanced set of weapons. Power converter. Oh, this is a rear-mounted front-firing weapon. That's the downside. So, I'm going to have to rely on maneuverability and stay back. Alright. That's what we got. So, let's get to it. Alright. Okay. I would definitely like to weapon lock you. Oh wait, what's that? That is fragile. Okay, so you're going to take more damage. Now I can weapon lock you. I'm close to lethal. Oh, I am lethal. That lasts the whole turn, huh? I am going to skid. Not quite what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Do I seriously have 20 armor? All right. Oh, weight transfer only goes one way right now. Okay. Let's cancel that then. We'll shift up. Now we'll weight transfer. And we have lethal on our little drone here. Shift down to 1 and swap both of these out. Now we're going to start with a weapon lock. Discharge. And I'm actually kind of keen on a sequential gear here. Alright, I should be completely safe this turn. I kind of want to get rid of both of you. Okay. We should have... Well, let's see how this goes. I mean, obviously he's going to be getting out of this lane. Really? He just happened to have everything he needed to hit me on that one. Alright. I'm going to lose 10 armor off that. Oh, I need to be exactly 3 back to use this, huh? That's doable. No, it's not. Ah! It's doable. Yeah, the armor's definitely a good addition, and it definitely gives you a strategic factors to consider. Ooh. And there's another weapon lock from my engine. There's 2 really good options here. I'm gonna pick this for another middle weapon option. Let's keep the fight going. Frosty Buffalo. All right. BB wheel buggy. Shotgun buggy. I would like to focus on oh, this is rear mounted. I've gotten into a very bad habit of not reading my cards. I mean, is my drop back strategy still viable? I think it is. And we're going to find out, probably the hard way. We're going to go down to gear 1. Okay. Not ideal, but it works. Problematic. Come on. Skid down. Stay down there. Okay, well, I mean, it's not what I expected, but that ain't bad. How can I do this? I have lethal. I don't know if I have it math-wise. I do not. So what we're going to do, we're going to shift down, and we're going to discharge. I really, really wish I could have gotten a weapon lock on him, but not in the cards. I'm going to take damage here. Oh, come on, skid up again. That would be funny. That would be justice. I need to figure this out now. Get some block. Okay, that solves that problem. Actually, no. I'm going to swap out you and you. I'm going to swap out you and you. I'm not sure why I did that. My math was off. Yeah, I thought this was 2. And now we're going to skid. We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Those dots are wrecking me, though. Dang it. Yep. Oh, wow. Look at him go. I don't have the engine right now to catch him. So let's ditch you and you. I didn't draw into what I needed. And this really is a shame. Right now, I think my best bet is to just run. Unfortunate, but I did what I had to do to survive. That fight was not going to go my way. You are rear-mounted? Yes. Wheel locks, and that's a driver lock. I'm gonna grab you. Okay, I got one more fight I have to survive before the fix station. Oh, dang it! That was on me. I thought I was going to my garage. I was not. I'll do 11. Not quite enough. Let's swap out some cards. You. Nope, not what I was hoping for. And then let's get a little bit more block up. Come on, down, down. Ah, well. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Dang. Am I just dead here? Oh, wow. Okay. And 20... Let's see if we can put anything together here. No, hands off. You two. I'm wheel locked. Okay, well. Dang. I think I just die here. It's unfortunate, but one thing that has definitely not changed about this game is that you have to play perfectly because one mistake is catastrophic. And you simply cannot rush. You have to look at the garage before every fight. Nonetheless, I did not hate this experience today, and that's a definite change. So hopefully this is indicative of a better direction for the game. And we accomplished our main objective. We unlocked Zoe. So we're gonna play her, and I really love her design. And we're gonna see how she plays next time around, whenever that happens to be. I'm not sure. This is not going to be a regular series, I don't think, but it's definitely going to be a recurring one. It's one that I'm going to keep at because, once again, I love the genre. What I've seen in the armor balance, despite never having made it to a actual fix station, definitely is a step in the right direction for where I'd like this game to be. And, you know, despite everything, despite the mistakes I made, I had a good time. So I hope you did too. And I'll see you next time. Well, let me see if I've unlocked anything else real quick. Nope. I still have not unlocked the missiles, which everyone says is the key to victory, so... Alright, good night, YouTube.